Her name was Maya. She was the kind of person whose smile could brighten even the rainiest morning, whose presence made the air in the coffee shop feel lighter. She wasn't a CEO or a founder, just a barista in a small city coffee shop. Her days started before sunrise, with the hiss of the espresso machine and the gentle clatter of cups. Every morning she greeted the same tired faces, the lawyer, the student, the artist. Each one carried their own worries, their own stories, and Maya noticed them all. For years her world was a cycle of grinding beans and handing out cups. But Maya saw more in her job. She saw an opportunity to make a difference, even in the smallest ways. She believed she was serving hope, a pause in a chaotic day. She started learning customers' names, remembering their orders, asking about their lives. She listened, really listened, to their stories and struggles. She wrote encouraging notes on coffee sleeves. "You've got this." Sometimes, she'd add a doodle, or a quote, just to make someone smile. Soon, people came back not just for coffee, but for Maya. Lines grew longer at her counter. Word spread about the barista who remembered your name and made you feel special. The shop's sales climbed, but something deeper changed. The space felt warmer, like a place you belonged. Strangers became regulars, and regulars became friends. Maya turned an ordinary job into something extraordinary. She didn't use fancy business strategies or marketing tricks. She understood the most fundamental business skill: connection. She made every customer feel like they mattered, even if just for a moment. People didn't just buy coffee, they bought a feeling, a moment of being seen. They left with more than a cup. They left with a sense of belonging. Maya became a leader, building a small but powerful community. She inspired her coworkers to care, to connect, to go the extra mile. She mastered the ultimate business skill without business school. She learned to serve people, not just products. Her kindness rippled out, touching everyone who walked through the door. This skill is available to all of us, no matter what we do. It's the business of being human. Whether you're behind a counter or in a boardroom, connection is what truly matters. In every job, in every role, we can choose to make a difference. We can choose to see people, to listen, to care. Maya's story is proof. Leadership starts with caring. It's not about titles or positions, but about the impact you have on others. The real product is always connection. That's what people remember. That's what lingers long after the coffee is gone. That's what people come back for. They return for the feeling of being valued, for the warmth of genuine human interaction. And that's how you change the world, one cup at a time. Every act of kindness, every moment of connection, adds up to something bigger than coffee. It creates a community, and that's the true legacy Maya leaves behind. Why do we think business is just boardrooms and suits? Why do we imagine it's only about numbers, charts, and bottom lines? The reality is, business is everywhere, woven into the fabric of our daily lives, not just confined to corporate offices or formal meetings. The truth is, we're all in business. Every time we persuade, negotiate, or share an idea. Whether you're pitching a project, convincing a friend, or collaborating with a neighbor, you're engaging in the business of being human. The business of life is the business of people. Every relationship, every conversation is a transaction of trust, respect, and understanding. We've always relied on our ability to communicate, build trust, and create value. These are the skills that have shaped families, communities, and entire societies. Yet we're taught to separate our work self from our real self. Be professional often means be less human. We're told to hide our quirks, our emotions, and our true personalities in the name of professionalism. But the ultimate business skill isn't about selling, it's about empathy. It's about listening, understanding, and making others feel seen. It's about recognizing the person behind the role and valuing their unique perspective. When you get this, your job becomes a platform for impact. Your career becomes a journey of contribution, not just a ladder to climb. You start to see every task as an opportunity to make a difference. The best leaders, teachers, and doctors all have one thing in common: they make you feel like you matter. They inspire trust, spark motivation, and help others believe in themselves. They practice the art of human connection. They know that real influence comes from authentic relationships, not just authority or expertise. This is the skill that builds loyalty and inspires action. It's what turns a group of individuals into a true team, united by shared purpose. It turns customers into advocates and colleagues into partners. It transforms transactions into relationships that last. The business of being human is the most important work we can do. It's the foundation of every great achievement, every lasting legacy. It's not about what you get, but what you give. The real rewards come from the impact you have on others. Every interaction is a chance to practice this skill. Every moment is an opportunity to lead with kindness and understanding. The world needs more people who lead with empathy. People who aren't afraid to show their humanity, even in the most professional settings. That's how you stand out. Not by being the loudest, but by being the most genuine. That's how you make a difference. That's how you inspire others to do the same. And that's how you build a legacy. Be human, always. In the end, it's the human touch that leaves the greatest mark. Walk through any city, whether it's the heart of a sprawling metropolis or a smaller urban center alive with energy. You'll see a million stories in motion, each person weaving their own path through the crowd, each step a part of a larger, ever-changing narrative. Every street vendor, every musician on the corner, every guide leading a group, each is creating value in their own unique way, adding color and life to the city's pulse. Every handshake, every quick conversation, every exchange on the sidewalk is a micro-business in action, a connection that could spark something bigger. The city teaches us that value isn't just in the product itself, but in the story behind it, and the need it fills for someone at just the right moment. Think about it. The same bottle of water is worth far more at a packed concert on a hot night than it is on a store shelf. Context transforms worth. When you watch the flow of people and the rhythm of their needs, you start to spot hidden opportunities that others might miss. It's not just about buying and selling, it's about understanding the system, the invisible web of wants and solutions that ties a city together. The person who takes the time to observe, to really see the flow, can create value anywhere, turning insight into action. Open a coffee cart at a busy exit, and you're not just selling coffee, you're offering a moment of comfort to someone on the go. Start a podcast for commuters, and you're filling the quiet moments of their journey with stories, ideas, and connection. Design an app for faster routes, and you're giving people back precious minutes in their day, solving a problem they didn't even know they had. The city is a living network of human desires, each street and building a node in a vast system of needs and dreams. And this skill, of observing, understanding, and serving, applies everywhere, in small towns and bustling offices, even in the digital world where people connect online. The world whispers its needs every day, in every place if you're willing to listen closely enough. Those who truly listen see problems not as obstacles, but as invitations to create, to connect, and to make a difference. Opportunity is everywhere for those who know how to look. The question is, are you listening, and are you ready to act? Once, your career was defined by your employer's brand. Now, your personal brand is your reputation. What people say when you're not in the room, it's your actions, values, and beliefs. Before hiring, people look you up online. They want to know who you are. Your personal brand is the new resume. It's not self-promotion, it's self-expression. Share your knowledge, your passion, your unique view. The mechanic posting repair videos, the teacher sharing lesson plans, the accountant simplifying taxes. They're all building brands. They create value for a wider community. A strong personal brand attracts opportunities. Recruiters, clients, collaborators come to you. You become a trusted voice, not just a name. Authenticity and generosity build your platform. Your brand is your most valuable asset. It travels with you, wherever your career goes. Start building it today. Let your actions tell your story. Make your brand your promise to the world. We're taught not to talk about money, but that fear holds us back. Money isn't good or evil, it's a tool, a language, a flow of value. Understanding money gives you power and freedom. Money flows toward what people value. Your job is your access point to this flow. Increase your value, and more of that current comes your way. Saving is energy for the future. Investing is putting your money to work. Every dollar you spend is a vote for the world you want. Learn the language of money. It's self-reliance and liberation. Take control of your economic destiny. You can have the best idea, but if you can't communicate it, it goes nowhere. Communication is the bridge between your inner world and the outer world. It's not just public speaking, it's every email, every conversation, every story you tell. Great communication is about simplicity and empathy. The best communicators are the best listeners. They seek to understand before being understood. They listen to words and feelings. They ask questions, show curiosity, and make others feel valued. Trust is built on feeling heard. You can't persuade or lead without trust. Mastering communication is a lifelong practice. Choose clarity over cleverness, authenticity over perfection. Pay attention to how you connect every day. Stories turn facts into meaning. If you can tell a good story, you can change the world. The world used to be divided into producers and consumers. Now, anyone can create, write a book, record a song, launch a business. The creator mindset is about participation, not just consumption. It's believing you have something to offer and the courage to share it. The creator economy isn't just for artists, it's for anyone with knowledge, skills, or stories. Embracing your inner creator sharpens your business skills. You learn to serve an audience, communicate clearly, and build a brand. Creation is a real-world MBA in being human. You don't need permission or a big budget. Just start. Share what you know, help one person, tell one story. Creation is leadership and generosity. In a world where anyone can have a voice, the question is, what will you say? Start with what you have. Start now. Your contribution matters. The world is waiting. Every journey of growth has a moment of decision. It's when you stop seeing yourself as a victim and start seeing yourself as the author of your life. The skills you need are right here, waiting to be practiced. For Maya, it was writing her first note on a coffee sleeve. Transformation isn't one heroic act. It's 1,000 small choices. Learn a name, listen deeply, share an idea, study something new. Each choice is a vote for who you want to become. The real joy is in the process. Becoming more capable, confident, and connected. It's seeing your actions make a difference. The reward is quiet pride and purpose. This transformation is available to you, right now. Your past doesn't define you. Your next choice does. See the world as a field of opportunities, not limitations. Every interaction is a chance to serve and lead. Transformation isn't a destination, it's a path you choose. Start walking. We've seen why this matters and how it changes lives. The ultimate business skill, the business of being human, is a practice, not a theory. Like any skill, it's built through repetition. You don't become great by reading, you become great by doing. Your journey starts with one intentional act of connection. Learn a name, ask a real question, send a thank you note. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now. Want to build your brand? Share one post? Want to understand money? Read one article. Want to communicate better? Listen without interrupting. The goal isn't perfection. Just be 1% better today. This is the best investment you'll ever make in yourself. It's the skill that carries you through any change or challenge. Start today. Start now. What's the one small step you'll take?